Matchday 24 in La Liga EA Sports brought us the game between Mallorca and Las Palmas at the Estadi Mallorca Son Moix. This is a game between two sides who are winless in 2025. They were looking for their first win of this calendar year. In fact, there are only two teams in La Liga EA Sports yet to pick up 3 points in 2025. Las Palmas had the first chance of the game through Javi Muñoz just 2 minutes into the matchup. Dominic Grief doing well to get down low and keep the ball away to deny Diego Martinez's side an early opening goal. It was one back in the middle of the park by Stefan Bajcetic. Javi Muñoz did really well to cut onto his right foot, but was ultimately denied by the Mallorca goalkeeper. Mallorca, though, with their first clear chance on goal, took the lead on 6 minutes. Vedat Muriqi heading home what was a brilliant cross into the box from Dani Rodriguez. Muriqi scoring this one his 5th La Liga goal of the season, and scoring in back-to-back matches as well, as he scored against Osasuna in Mallorca's most recent game. This, though, a very good header, but the assist from Dani Rodriguez is something else as well. Las Palmas trying to react as quickly as they could to get back on level terms. Las Palmas were making the trip without their two top scorers this season. Sandro out through suspension and Fabio Silva out through injury. Ollie McBurney was leading the line, but it was Enzo Loyodis with the next chance. An effort from distance, but straight at Dominic Grief. Takuma Asano came very close to getting something on the ball here, but in fact it resulted in just a goal kick. As we just see here, Asano making just his 6th La Liga start of the season. He was coming in for the injured Samuel Costa, which saw Sergi Darder drop a bit deeper, but it did mean that Mallorca could move the ball a bit quicker. And after some good play down the left, Mojica would pick out Vedat Muriqi for Mallorca's 2nd goal of the game. 27 minutes in, the Kosovo international scoring his 2nd and Mallorca's 2nd on the night. Jasper Cillessen will probably feel he should have done a bit better with this one, as it was hit down low, but with a lot of power, and found its way into the back of the net. Muriqi scoring just his 2nd brace in La Liga in his career, looking for a hat-trick. Just minutes later, Las Palmas tried to find their way in behind the Mallorca backline, but the cross from Viti Rozada was easily picked out by Dominic Grief. Mallorca, though, was still very much on the front foot and looking to try and extend their lead, as Robert Navarro played the ball back here for Dani Rodriguez, but his shot was superbly blocked by the captain, Alex Suarez. Vedat Muriqi was looking for his hat-trick. He just slipped at the wrong moment after being played in by Dani Rodriguez. But it was Rodriguez himself who would actually make it 3-0 for Mallorca. The Las Palmas defenders failing to clear the ball, and with 10 minutes left to play in the half, it was 3-0 to the home side. Dani Rodriguez inching Mallorca closer to their first victory of 2025. Mallorca coming into this one winless in their previous 6 games in all competitions, including defeats in the Copa del Rey and Super Cup, before failing to win their last 4 in La Liga. But they really were loving their football, and again it's a good move from Mojica down the left-hand side, and Dani Rodriguez hitting it with precision into the bottom corner and just out of the reach of Jasper Cillessen. Mojica would play another ball in from the left-hand side and almost found Takuma Asano. His attempted effort was blocked and it then dropped for Darder. And this shot was blocked by Asano himself. He was then teed up by Vedat Murici. But Silerson was able to parry it away with a good save. It would have been a goal as Asano was onside despite being in the middle of Sergi Darder's earlier shot in the play. Images now of the second 45. Las Palmas looking to get back into the game as quickly as they could. But ultimately this one was overhit over the leg of Stefan Bajcetic. Las Palmas actually made a change in the first half that saw Benito Ramirez come on for Enzo Loyodis. That's how unhappy Diego Martinez was with his side's performance. Pelmard came on at half-time for Alex Suarez as well. No changes made by Mallorca at the break as they were obviously looking to just control the game, being 3 goals to the good. And Takuma Asano tried to go for the spectacular finish to make it 4. His overhead kick, however, not hitting the target. Las Palmas were coming into this game off the back of a 2-1 defeat at home against Villarreal last time out, and they really were struggling to get into the game. Las Palmas kept on playing the ball as quickly as they could, much improved compared to the first half. And it was Alberto Moleiro with the first chance for Las Palmas, trying to beat Dominic Grief at his front post, but it was a good save from the Mallorca shot stopper. Dani Rodriguez and played this good ball over the top for Asano. It was being held back by Mika Marmol. Asano returned the favour by playing the ball through his legs, setting up Vedat Murici, who teed up Dani Rodriguez, but the Mallorca midfielder was unable to get his second goal of the game. Lovely quick feet and silky smooth footwork there from the Japanese winger Takuma Asano. Vedat Murici had a golden opportunity to score a hat-trick, what would have been his first hat-trick in La Liga, but he was denied by the woodwork following some good play into space. Robert Navarro with the following effort, but hitting it high and wide. Murici hitting that one on his preferred left foot, but could only hit the post. Despite his goal-scoring record for Mallorca, he's never scored a hat-trick, and he was denied here. Asano didn't get amongst the goals or assists on the day, but really was being commended by the home supporters, his efforts of running in behind, creating space for his teammates in and around him. Another example of that one there. Minutes later, though, at the other end, Las Palmas pulled a goal back, and it was Stefan Bajcetic with half an hour left to play, scoring for Las Palmas and scoring his first La Liga goal. A good ball in from Viti Rozada from the right-hand side, and the Liverpool loanee hitting it first time into the bottom corner. It was Martin Valiente who tried to clear it away, completely missed the ball. And then it's a lovely strike from Bajcetic. Both sides then made a couple of changes. Antonio Sanchez and Kyle Larin came on for the hosts. Jaime Mata and Jose Campaña came on for the visitors. Big ovation, though, on this occasion for Takuma Asano. Las Palmas, worth pointing out, did change to a back 3 at half-time, and it really did help the visitors improve in their play. Obviously scoring the goal as well, but they did try and make it 3-2. Yeah, Benito Ramirez playing a dangerous ball into the box for Jaime Mata. But the former Getafe man was was just offside. Las Palmas kept on pushing, and there was a very nasty collision here between the Mallorca goalkeeper Dominic Grief and Las Palmas striker Oli McBurney, both coming together. It would result in a foul from McBurney. Just see here. Ultimately, both were able to continue. Some lovely play from Mallorca. Let's see Dardet here. Play the cross into the box. Ball ultimately dropping though for Dani Rodriguez, whose deflected cross turned into a shot on target. Kept out though by Jasper Cillessen. Las Palmas kept on pushing. There were shouts for a foul on Murici in the build-up to this move here. Alberto Moleiro coming inches away from pulling another goal back for the visitors. Kyle Larin, who'd come on in the second half, was shown a yellow card for Mallorca for arguing with the referee. Murici was then replaced minutes later to a standing ovation, denied the chance to score his hat-trick. Mateo Morey came on for him. Tony Lato came on for Dani Rodriguez as well. Matchday made way late on for Las Palmas. The final score at the Estadio Mallorca Son Moix was Mallorca 3, Las Palmas 1.